making asparagus soup. Really simple soup, just a couple of ingredients. Garlic and onion, like so, and asparagus stems. Now the best ones with this is when it starts to get a little bit older, really thick like this, they're going to be a little bit more fibrous, a little bit more woody. It's not going to matter in the soup. This is the best way to get rid of your stems. Pour all those in too. Now we want to cook these down. We want to cook them till they're soft because we're going to grind all these. We can season this while we're cooking. Some salt. But yeah, we're just going to sweat these. So when you're sweating, you want to have a little bit more in the pan. That way you get all the liquid in there to work with it. If you want to sear, you want less liquid. That way it will actually brown. These we just want to get translucent and soft. So we're going to let this go for a little bit. And then my next step, once these are ready, will be to run it through the blender and get it as smooth as possible. And then we'll finish it off. Alright, now at this point your onions will start to look a little translucent. It's pretty much what you're looking for. We're going to throw these in the blender. Now when you're doing hot stuff in the blender, you need to be careful because it can explode on you. The nice thing is I'm not going to put a lot of liquid in this. I'm going to put basically just enough liquid for it to do this. And the liquid that I'm adding to this is actually going to bring the temperature down a little bit. So I hopefully won't have as much of a blast of the hot air coming out of it as I'm blending. So not too much. Throw that on. And then we will blend. Okay, as you can see, we're nice and smooth now. Get out of that note. Maybe. Add the rest of our broth. We're going to let this come up to a heat through. If it isn't thick enough, you can always add a little cornstarch slurry to it. No biggie. If you really wanted to, you could have started with a roux and gone that way. You can always add more asparagus if you really wanted to go that route, but then that's going a little crazy. But we're going to let this come up. Once this is heated through, I'm going to finish it with a little milk and add in some asparagus tips to garnish. Just take a little bit and see how we finish it out. Okay, we're getting really close. We're starting to bubble. So I'm going to add in some milk and the asparagus tips. And we're just going to heat this through, make sure it's nice and warm. And then we will do a quick plate up. Okay, we finish off just like so. And a little rye crisp toast that is not staying on the side. There you go.